No, dude, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Hold on, wait. I've got another call.
So we have a Mr. Abrams on that one.
Thank you very much, Gina. Tell him I'll call him back. Yeah, I got something big planned.
Why did none of the Jedis go and help in episode 1 when they go back? The Jedis are aware of what's going on in Naboo.
The Clone Wars hadn't started at that point.
Why did they not send fucking 5 more Jedi?
Yeah, I think maybe they didn't know how big a deal it was, really. Like, I think they were just in charge of that thing.
No, because Mace Windu goes, we'll help you and investigate it, because they're all trying to find out who Darth Maul is. That's the whole thing. They're trying to find out who this Phantom Menace is.
But they didn't know that he was necessarily... They saw him on Tatooine, but they didn't know he was necessarily...
No, because what happens is...
Because they didn't know who's involved in the Trade
Mace
Federation.
Windu goes, we're all going to help you find out who this Phantom is.
Yeah.
And then later on, he goes to Mace Windu, go back to thingy and find out who this Phantom is. He says it to him. It's like, well... Do you want to help? Like, what, you sat on your fucking chairs having coffee all day? Like,
yeah, but then again, I feel like there's like endless amounts of Jedi at that point, all going around, all in different star systems, all in different star systems, just going around. But the thing is, what men at that point?
They must have had. Khorasan looks the richest. I don't know. I imagine
like they're just like probably standard sort of guards. I don't.
Fine.
Yeah, but like I don't know if the Jedi essentially have Jedi guards. Like, you know, they don't have like non-force users sort of like there working
on the Jedi Temple. I'll put money that the guards at the front door aren't Jedis. I bet they've got some kind of private.
I think they're all Jedi. I bet they're all Jedi.
Thing. Padme, that whole thing still creeps me out a little bit.
Yeah, it makes no sense to me. Like,
are you an angel?
Yeah, he's so cringy. But he's not that bad.
No.
I'm actually.
The thing is,
I'm not going to say anything bad about that kid.
As it said a million times, it's his lines are just bad.
Yeah,
99% of the dialogue in this movie is awful.
Yeah,
it's like robots talking to robots. No one.
But it's the story.
No. But no one cares. There's no emotion. At no point I was like, even when the only bit of emotion in the whole thing is where Thingy gets stabbed, Qui-Gon, and then Thingy's behind all the. He goes no, and then all these just sort of run. Yeah, and then by the time he gets to Darth Maul, it's because it's like. I say Luke and Vader are always fighting. There's always like a big there's a lot of baggage with that fight. Whereas this is two people who don't really know each other, and they kind of just like he's like, no, I'm gonna fucking, and then kind of just like.
But then after he kills his thing, there is a lot more emotion in that.
Yeah, but then it's suddenly very still. Because the lightsaber fights are so like this, like dancing.
Yeah,
there's not that much emotion to them, so I'm not like fucking kill him.
Yeah, there's no like.
Yeah, it's just like it's something like this, like. I'm going. Oh, do this, do the little spin.
But you can't. Are you saying that Duel of Fates is bad?
No, Duel of Fates is amazing.
Stop saying that Duel of Fates is bad.
I love Duel of Fates. I absolutely fucking love that. Like, you see Ewan McGregor, I'm trying to think.
He didn't seem that great.
No. What I mean
a lot of stuff to work with.
A lot of time he's on the ship, just waiting around. He's like, you picked up that thing yet? It's really sandy here. It's like, wait, I suppose.
Master, the thing.
And, you can't use Republican credits. Is there not a Bureau de Change or something? Like, this is worthless here.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go, can I just change for euros or whatever the fuck they use? Is there no one using Republican credits on Tatooine the whole Tatooine?
That's the thing. Like, you could go, right, Obi-Wan, well, what I need you to do is, instead of betting all the money on this kid, why don't you go and try and find someone that will take Republican credits? I know that there's no...
What does lightsaber his fucking face off? Or put him in a box. Put Watto in a box.
Yeah.
And also, how tired is he from flapping all the time? Because it tires me out watching his wings.
That's a fair
And he's like got a little belly and he's just all like, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, how tired he walk?
But then, I suppose that's just his... That's just
bizarre.
what they do.
Yippee! Also, when he gets...
What?
He's like, Anakin, because like, Anakin, you can go clean those racks and then you can go home. And then he jumps off the little, because he's like sat on the desk and he goes, yippee! Like that. And it's like, fuck off. First like 10 or 15 minutes, they constantly have to put bang on about the Force and feelings.
Yeah.
They're constantly, I have a bad feeling about this, fine. That's like the first line he says. Yeah. But then it's,
but that's also really
but then it's like, I can feel this in the Force. Follow the Force. Can you notice the change in the Force? Like the first 10 or 15 minutes, all they talk about is, well, the Force is predicting that this. They say the Force more times than all the other, like the first 3 movies combined.
Yeah, the thing is that like,
is that all they talk about? It's really, Jedi? It's boring.
It's quite funny though.
Shut up.
Think about like, there's only really one point when there's 2 Jedi talking to each other potentially, and that's
Yoda and fucking Obi-Wan are chatting.
Oh yeah, Yoda and
it's like they do yoga.
Luke,
it's like they do fucking yoga.
Yoda
it's like,
talks about the Force all the time.
Ooh,
Yoda talks about the Force all the time.
Yoga. It's like it's making the Force
boring.
Thing,
but yoga people get that's the thing. But vegans have loads more to talk about with the vegans. It's like if we're both Mormons, we'd be there going, oh yes, well thingy, they're talking about Mormon shit. But I wouldn't talk about. No, there's loads loads of like you know.
I don't know anything about Mormons.
Okay, no, you should watch Book of Mormon. Anyway, there's loads of but like if we were talking about that, like we wouldn't be talking about all that stuff to like non-Mormons. So it's like the Jedi's will go because also he's training him.
No, I know.
He's training him. He's like, hey,
just...
have you felt that? One thing that really fucks me off in it, and I would just change this, and it's such an easy fix. Have C-3PO completely built as Padme's interpreter. There's no need in not doing that. Have it as
just
Padme's...
Lucas trying to connect every dot.
But why to Anakin in particular? Like, there's like it makes no sense whatsoever.
It's probably like because he starts as a child, builds a robot, then becomes a robot. There'll be some bollocks like that.
Yeah, but like make a protocol, make R2-D2. That's got so much more use on that planet. Then don't have the astromech.
Wait, hold on. But I don't know what what does his mum do as a job?
His mum's like literally a slave. She's a slave. She does the same thing. She washes what is like loincloths and stuff.
What are they slaving at? But to me, it seems like Anakin's just has a job.
Anakin moves shit. Well, that's the thing.
I'm not saying slavery's right, but I'm saying
he's kept there.
He gets like a house and everything. They've got like a really nice house.
Well, yeah, but like,
and he just works for a wage.
Can't leave. Yeah, I get what you mean, but it's
okay, freedom. I know freedom's worse than, but it didn't feel that slavey. If you know.
No. It wasn't like she was being.
And he had free time just to chill out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but then she also got sold.
Oh yeah,
well,
she had those explode things, don't they? They
have
like neck collars explode.
What?
Yeah. So they've got like. Oh no, that's it. Sorry, they've got implants. And if they walk over a certain distance, they explode.
Oh right.
And because Anakin goes, I'm trying to make a scanner.
Yeah.
I don't know. They try and make him like a bit of a boy inventor, basically.
Yeah, they do.
I think it's maybe
which is fair.
The Force is making him good at it.
Yeah.
But they think he's just.
But the thing is, the C-3PO thing, it just makes no sense. Just make it Padme's droid.
Okay, I'm going to put this right here, right now. So when they visit Anakin in the house,
okay.
and they first meet Anakin's mom, they're just like, I brought my friend. He's like, hi, I'm Padme. I'm whatever. They say all their names. And Thingy goes, hi, I'm Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah.
Now, slightly in the background, still clearly in shot, is Natalie Portman. And she basically mouths his line because she's obviously waiting for her line.
Oh, really?
And she goes, hi, I'm Qui-Gon. Like, it syncs perfectly. I'm going to put it right here. I filmed it with my phone.
That's so funny.
But I've never noticed. Like, what's she saying?
Isn't Corsi? These are my friends, Mom. Hi, girl.
I'm Qui-Gon Jinn.
Did you ever think that Padme wasn't Queen Amidala?
Okay.
When you first watched it?
There's two things in it. One is Keira Knight.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, no, so it's Queen Amidala pretending not to be Queen Amidala.
Yeah.
But there's also Emperor Palpatine pretending not to be
Darth Sidious.
Well, not Emperor Palpatine, whatever it's called, Chancellor Palpatine.
Yeah.
Right. Because I know who he is. Yeah. When it came out, was that meant to be a secret? Like people watching it,
not for him. I don't think. I think maybe for 5 seconds. Like the thing is, like they did so much. They did so much stuff about like. What do you mean?
Does Darth Maul know that they're the same character?
No, I don't think so.
So it was a big because I can't work out if I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't think he did. I don't think Count Dooku knew.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe
I just wasn't sure what because I was like, I know, but
but like,
in the film, do they know?
I remember they did like quite a bit of like. Obviously, they show you who's in the film, so they show you like Princess Amidala as Natalie Portman. So I suppose like anyone who saw anything following up in the film straight away from the film must have known that it was going to be her.
Yeah.
But if you were watching the film for the first time, like with nothing to go on beforehand, you might maybe go, oh shit, she's the queen. I thought she was just the handmaiden sort of shit. One thing that was really cool is, because you were just talking about Chancellor Palpatine, I love the fact that they've used the original Darth Sidious from Return of the Jedi, Ian McDiarmid, they've used him. I think that's just like, it's weird, like, obviously the first one was an old man and they didn't use him, the guy from Empire Strikes Back. And then the one from Return of the Jedi...
That was that had, like, computer monkeys.
Yeah, he had weird eyes and stuff, and then they changed that, so it sort of does look a lot more like him now. But then when they did I just love how that's just turned out. Like, hey, let's get the guy who fucking did it first with loads and loads of makeup on his face and just put him in it because, like,
when's Jedi? Like, I always get this wrong. It's like 83, 84. Maybe 85.
No, 80. So 83.
So this is only 1999. I know it's a long time ago, but it's not. It's doable. Like,
I know it is definitely doable.
He's probably like 40 odds in the other one.
But he's about 50 in this.
He's pushing more. 50.
Do you think he's more than 50?
I'd say, yeah.
Okay. Well, no, I'd say about
he was more than
50
like
50 to 60. Let's say.
Yeah.
But then obviously he was quite a young guy when he did the thingy.
I think he was like 40 odd when he did it. I'm sure I've seen pictures of him from Return. Yeah.
But I really like that. I think that's something. Yeah. George Lucas does that really well, and he does stick by with his actors. I'd say, like, until they can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
They don't kick people out aside from David Prowse.
Well, I like obviously Rogue One's a different film, Rogue One. But the Mothma.
Yeah, no, I loved all those. Yeah. There's loads of really good things like that. And like they used the guy who was in, the person who what's his freaking Nub Nub. They used Nub Nubs. The actor that was previously in Nub Nub.
Wait, it's not called Nub Nub. Nine Nub.
You're
thinking Nub Nub's the Ewok song. Yeah.
He got me up Nub.
Why are they so not Force sensitive about Anakin turning evil? They're a bit like he's a bit dodgy.
No,
why do they not know about Palpatine, that he's so powerful with the Force?
Yeah, how do they not?
Why do they not feel it?
Siths hide themselves, don't they?
Just feel like they would have.
They would feel it. Yeah, they would feel it. Well, Yoda feels it, but that's the thing. You can't point any fingers, can you?
Excuse me. So I was just written Jar Jar. Excuse me.
That core, that huge hole in Naboo, didn't seem very holy. Like, it didn't seem very Naboo-ish. You know, Naboo's beautiful, but like,
wait, which hole?
The huge hole that Darth Maul falls down.
Oh, sorry, that hole. Sorry,
that's the thing. Like, that's on Naboo.
They're in they go through the door, and it's suddenly like
but it's like a huge hole. But like, they're in like that huge open area.
Like generator.
They go to a hole, but it's like, why has Star Wars got so many huge holes? I need to see how Darth Maul got pulled out of there, so I can work out what's on the other side.
Well, I imagine when he fell. It's like
they did that suck out thing.
The suck out thing, like
Luke.
Fuck knows where it goes. What the fuck? There's no guardrail.
It was
or anything.
really, really deep.
There's
really
no guardrail.
Like,
no. Whose job is it to sweep that up?
Well, there's never guardrails in Star Wars. There's no regard for that. Why do they need that? Why do they need those doors?
I thought that was like a safety protocol.
But like a safety protocol for what? People can get cut in half.
No. I think I don't know.
Well,
maybe to do with heat or something. Maybe it lets air in and out. But also with those doors, they got that, and they've got like little. You can see the like side bits of. So why could he not just use his lightsaber and cut the side bit, the metal's firing the thing? So surely if you just deactivate that. Yeah. At the end, when Qui-Gon Jinn's dead, and one of the last scenes, we're all sat watching him burn.
Yeah.
They're watching a grown man, very close, just cooking.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
With the little Anakin, because I was like, Anakin, oh, there's Anakin. And you see his face, he's just burning.
Just his way, isn't it?
Also, stupid.
Why did he disappear?
Burn. Yeah.
As a kid, that made no sense to me.
Why does he disappear? But why are they watching him physically burn to a skeleton? Like, there'll be drinks after. Like,
I know.
It's really
weird.
awful.
Why didn't he disappear, though?
I don't know. To be honest, I didn't actually think of that when I watched it. I was thinking of the burning. Because I was sort of thinking, it's a bit like when they burn Vader, but I suppose Vader's a suit anyway, he's mostly robot.
That's the thing, but I would burn the Vader. I think, like, part of me feels like when Luke burns Vader. No, because that's a private ceremony for Luke, isn't it?
It's on Endor, isn't it?
Yeah. But why would you, was that a burning of Vader and everyone else around was like, you got him, Luke, burn him! But then he's just like, that's my dad, man.
Well, I suppose he went, Vader was good, by the way. Everyone was like, no, he fucking wasn't.
Yeah,
who's going to believe him? He told me just, he died straight after.
Yeah. So the game is, we've got to pick one at random and then try and work out who it is. Grab one and then press it. Wait, okay. And you've got to work out who it is.
Wait, I want to look at it first.
No, you can't look. No, because you've got to guess.
Wait,
who it is.
I thought you were guessing.
Okay,
I can guess.
This one over there is going to win, I think.
Yeah, it's Watto. It's Watto. What's the other things?
No money, no parts,
no deal. That was a classic.
These aren't even from the
they
lines, but they're not like the actual audio. They're not that's not the audio.
This one over there is going to win.
Bear in mind, I watched this like yesterday. I'm struggling to remember any fucking names.
Okay.
So I'm probably gonna go that guy.
If the trace was correct, I will find them quickly, master.
That was really bad.
Darth Maul.
We will have revenge.
Yeah, no, why? What are you getting revenge for?
Fucking hell, if you know this guy.
Enemy fighter, straight ahead.
It's the dude with the sort of orange jacket. He's got an orange jacket. It's like Ollie something. It's like it's like something like that.
He's called Rick Ollie.
Rick Ollie. Yeah. Wait, so it's not Ollie.
We'll never get through it.
I know this.
You don't know it.
Spallbird? It's not a Spallbird.
No.
No. I can remember that light. Do it again.
I would accept...
Is he one of the pod racers?
Yes. If you can tell me what he looks like, I will accept the point. Like, as in, like, if you could sort of, like, picture him and tell me which part he's in. I'll give you another one.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay, right. So he's not the pod racer that looks like a little munchkin whose things fly off.
No.
He's not the crocodile mouth one.
No.
I can't picture him.
Okay, his name is Odie Mandrill.
Oh, yeah. I know. Do you know what? I think I used his pod in pod races.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I think you had a good pod in pod races, so you didn't win that one.
Fucking listen, you just get the easy ones.
I'm not afraid.
It sounds like a robot. It's obviously
I will not
Anakin.
disappoint you, Obi-Wan.
It's Anakin, yeah.
Who?
I want to learn the ways of the Force.
But
and
it's
become a
Anakin
Jedi, like
with what's his
With
face?
the rat tail.
With the rat tail in it.
How does that grow so quick?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm a person and my name is Anakin.
That's
just giving
Anakin.
it away.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay, right.
There's no rulings.
I know we're in trouble. Just hang on.
No, this is pod
Right,
racing.
I want him to say that. That's what I want. Wizards?
Are you an angel? Are you an angel? I just like Natalie Portman going and going, I'm going to bang that kid.
Yeah, I know. It's weird, isn't it? That kid's going to be my life.
Right, this is my last one.
Okay.
No legend outsiders.
Is it
Bosma?
Yeah, Jar Jar Binks. Obviously.
To be fair,
Do you mind?
this is the best. This is the one that actually. He actually sounds like him.
Yeah, he does sound like.
Queen Amidala is young and naive. You have done well.
That's old Palpatine, isn't
That's
it?
old Palpatino. Yeah, you're right. We'll know if this is Liam Neeson.
Okay, because yeah.
Anakin will become a Jedi. I promise you. My parts are showing. Oh my God.
Oh, word!
Oh, yeah, no, that's terrible. Okay, well, that's that. One thing that I really loved about the film was Khorasan, because we never saw it, and we only saw it at the end of Return of the Jedi in the extended, not the extended
Only the
one.
extended one, yeah.
The extended one, and we saw it at the end of Return of the Jedi, and
The October statue.
I watched that, yeah, and I watched that so many times, and I thought, wow, that's like the capital, that's like the London, or
Well, it's the whole planet,
that's
the city.
That's the thing, like it's like the
Planet.
London of the universe, essentially, like to me when I was
Because London's the centre of the earth.
no, it's the centre of like the capital of the thingy.
Yeah.
So to me, it was like that, and I really fucking loved that. And I liked seeing it, even though nothing happened there. It was super boring,
yeah.
but it was good to see it.
Midichlorians.
Yeah,
We've sort of gone over them slightly.
yeah.
Now, as much as everyone hates them, they were in like Lucas's script. We're talking
Previously.
like episode
Yeah.
4, 5, and
Yeah.
6. They've always been around.
They've always been around,
They're a bit shit.
but so have the Wills.
No, I know.
I know that's the thing.
The only thing I don't get with midichlorians is,
yeah.
okay, I get it, that some people have a different kind of like,
It's
it's
just
like bacteria or something in your blood, but how does that connect to, because Yoda goes, it's in like the trees, it's in the skies, and the blah,
Yeah,
blah.
I know.
How did they got midichlorians in? I can get it if they kind of attract each other.
If you just like, yeah, like I think midichlorians is just a way for them to literally go. There's proof that Anakin's the most powerful Jedi.
But if they just went, the Force is telling me.
I know.
And I'll go,
but, like,
okay, cool, yeah, I get
But
it.
then there'd be like, it'd just be like, I don't know. Otherwise, everyone would be able to sense every single Jedi. Like, but he got a particularly strong sense, and in case he was going fucking nuts, he just wanted to test it out, and it's a way to test it out. And I know they use the word too much, but they
It's
don't
just all
really
ruins
use
the
it that
magic.
much.
I feel like
I know
I
it
can't
does,
be a
no, it
Jedi
does,
because,
it does,
oh,
it
sorry,
does.
I've tested you.
I've tested you've got no midichlorians
Yeah.
at the moment. I feel like everyone's got a bit of midichlorians.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's
I
a
don't
bit
know.
weird.
It just feels bizarre. It's like, can I go, you're not that blood type, so you can't do this.
Yeah, essentially. But
That's
it is,
midichlorians. I just
Mm.
wanted to get
but
out
I feel
there.
like they go into like I don't know, like it's
The last scene of the film pretty much is Keira Knightley's cheeky little face, because it's like Obi-Wan Kenobi, I think, and then Keira Knightley's just here.
Oh,
Keira
right,
Knightley.
okay.
And I've just written Keira Knightley's face. I still love Natalie Portman with a passion.
Keira Knightley. Well, I don't know. I've always Natalie Portman's better than Keira Knightley, no
Yeah.
doubt. But anyway, let's not.
Let's not go down that route.
Let's
And I
just
was actually
say-
fat, and also I was 11, so fuck you, right? I can have
Yeah.
my crushes.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I was 8. Yeah.
Well, she was like you, mate. You're a perfect fucking
Yeah.
size. Yeah.
Oh my. No, she wasn't like me. She wasn't 8 at that point.
No, I mean,
Anakin
no,
was
no.
me.
I mean, if you'd been Anakin, she's all perving on the kids.
Oh,
That's
you
what
know,
I mean.
I'd be
Yeah,
perfect. She
yeah.
well would fancy me.
Yeah.
I'd give this a 6.5 if I can.
You can do whatever you like.
If I can give it a 6.5, that's cool. Because I did really love this film when it first came out, and when I watched it recently, because a lot of hate goes into this film.
Oh, yeah.
At the time when everyone watched it, everyone needed Star Wars, and we sort of needed this to sort of go, that's what we don't really want. And then I feel like they made it so much better when they got to Revenge of the Sith.
It
So
may
I feel
have
like
had
this
nice effects, but that doesn't. You got to look at it as a movie.
Yeah,
itself.
okay, fine. But I do still think 6.5. I still like it. I Duel of Fates.
Yeah, I'm going to say 6.7. Nostalgia's plays some part of it, but it's got
to have nostalgia.
it's got good.
Yeah.
The pod racing scene, Duel of Fates, the lightsaber scene, that wins it over for me.
Yeah.
So this film has got
A 6.6.
the final word from our
Final
old
word
friend,
from Quinal Jin.
Quinal Jin.
From Quinal Ritchie.
Quinal Ritchie.
Is
Anakin will become a Jedi.
yeah.
I promise you.
Well, we fucking know he did.